Hi Aquarius, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your weekly read for the 12th through the 18th of August 2019. Okay. It's a general read for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus. And being that it's general, it won't resonate with all of you Aquarians, but it should resonate with most of you in some way, shape, or form. Just take from the video what you can and leave the rest. Okay? If you like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Love having you here. Love doing these videos for you. And thank you if you are one of my subscribers. I appreciate you guys greatly. If you want a more comprehensive idea of what the week has in store for you, a couple ways you could do that. First, you could watch your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos along with this video to get a more general idea of what's coming up for you. The other way, you can order a personalized reading. Okay. I do 30-minute private videos for $30 each. If you're interested, contact me. The information is below in the description to do so, okay? With all that being said, I'm going to get started with this video. Thank you, Aquarius. Source energy, ascended masters, angels, archangels, guardian angels, and divine white light and spirit guides. As you please provide me with the general messages and energies for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus for the 12th through the 18th of August. And as you allow me to see these messages clearly, and that they help keep Aquarius on their highest path, not only now, but always. I want to thank you for your love, protection, and guidance. Your messages are deeply appreciated. And you are always welcome here. Okay. So, Aquarius, it looks like we got a couple new beginnings in deck for you. On deck. A lot of downtime here, though, too. As well as some new starts. I do feel relationships are somewhat highlighted now for you. And a wish might come true for you, as well as some spiritual work you're doing. Okay, Aquarius. The Devil and the Hangman. The Devil talks to me, especially when it's near the Nine of Swords. It's talking to me about, the Hangman says, we're in a pause right now because you got to shift your perspective, Aquarius. You've got some fears you need to work on, some codependent ways of thinking, some dysfunctional and unhealthy ways of thinking, and some fears you got to work on with regards to a situation, relationship, or person you're dealing with now, okay? You definitely are too much in your head. You could be losing sleep over a current situation, but it is a situation where you feel you've been isolated, left behind, abandoned, rejected, left out in the cold, separated from the person you care about. And you're up in your head thinking way too much about it, even holding on too tightly with the Four of Pentacles here. Holding on too tightly to your fears and your ideas and belief systems regarding this situation, relationship, or person. Okay, so the Nine of Swords is asking you to get out of your head. The Five of Pentacles is asking you to have trust and faith in your higher power, because, you know, even though you feel like you're left out in the cold here and separated from those that you care about, this whole window is a church window and it's lit up, and this card is telling you you're not alone. Okay, you're absolutely in a pause to shift this perspective. You're in a pause because you need to start recognizing your higher power and letting them guide you, trusting them, and having faith in something greater than yourself. Okay, you're being asked to shift how you're looking at a current situation where you're feeling isolated, alone, and recognize that you really aren't, but that you're holding on too tightly to these belief systems, and that's why you have so much fears right now. This is all about this lit up window. Okay? And this is exactly what the devil wants. It wants you to sabotage yourself. It wants you to believe that you're absolutely and utterly alone right now. It wants you to think that you have no one or nothing and there's no better way, and that your life is a mess. And that's absolutely not the case, even though in the moment you might feel that way. That's why we're in a pause. Because the universe, God, your higher power, is saying, look, you're not. These fears are just thoughts that you keep repeating in your head. Let's work on them. These fears and ways of thinking are habits and beliefs. You need to sit back and relax, and let's go over these thought patterns and belief systems, and toss out the ones that are old and no longer serve your highest good. You're in this pause so you can recognize you're not alone. That where you are right now is just a lesson, and that you absolutely have the guidance of the universe, of your higher power with you now. After the pause, you're going to be jumping into a new beginning, or you're going to be wanting to start something new. Okay? So I do feel like this could be a new beginning with, after the pause, a new beginning with the Fool. Okay, the Fool's always about taking a leap of faith, jumping into something new. And the Queen of Cups is a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancerian man or woman. Okay, if it's a man, it's just a man with more feminine, his feminine side comes out more. Because every person we know, in the world, when a person is created, they come with a masculine side to their personality and a feminine side. This would be a man who is very much in touch with his feminine side. If it's a man, if it's a woman, she is also in touch with her feminine side. Okay, but Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer doesn't have to be their sun sign, though, and this is where people get tripped up. Okay, this could actually be another sign that you, within their birth chart, that you're not aware of if you don't know anything about astrology. That, or it's just somebody who takes on the traits and characteristics at this time of a water sign. Okay, so after you have this time to yourself of self-healing, working past your fears and reworking your thought patterns and assessing and reframing beliefs, you're going to jump into something new, possibly with this woman. Okay, I do feel like this jump is something you wanted. The Fool, Queen of Cups, and the Star suggests that this was a relationship of balance. It was a relationship of give and take. It was a relationship destined. This is being divinely guided. This relationship is a soul's wish coming true. This is a very spiritual relationship. I do feel, especially with the Hermit also next door. So you have the Star, which is Aquarian energy. This is you coming out in your reading, and then the Hermit. And this tells me that you guys are on a spiritual path together. Divinely guided towards one another. So this person, you might not have been speaking with them recently. I feel that with these two cards. Four of Swords, or the communication has just been very difficult. Okay, and I feel like a break was needed. And so within the break I spoke of here, I do feel this is an explanation to this as well. You were going within because you were mentally, physically exhausted. And you needed the answers. So I feel I'm going to move these down. And put these here. Okay. Because I feel like you had to spend a certain amount of time working on yourself before you could get into these two babies. A stable, passionate, new beginning. One or two. This is two new beginnings coming in here. Okay. And I think what you're wanting is a stable, happy, new beginning, home life, relationship. This is, you want a stable, happily ever after. Okay? You're looking for a person you can settle down with. Or within the relationship, you're looking to settle down, have passion, have emotional fulfillment. That would ultimately be your soul's wish. Okay? So this week, you're being guided to listen to your intuition, okay, Aquarius? As I said, all of this healing is all about connecting with your intuition and your higher self and source energy to work on yourself. Once you've done that, know that abundance and big happy changes are coming your way. Beautiful. And like I said, it's all here at the end. I feel there's a progression going this way. Okay? So once you've worked through yourself, on yourself, I do feel you're going to spend part of the week, or have been recently. I feel this is a lot longer than a week. You're going to then be solitary for a while, and then you're going to shift and move into a new beginning. And I do feel like that could include this. I think a lot has to do with this relationship here with the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is a very spiritually governed relationship, and it is a soul's wish being granted. Okay, and if you have not had great communications with them, the next card out is Page of Wands. Very passionate, refreshed communications coming in. So I do feel like if you haven't had the best communications, I do feel that communication will be coming back around for you. Okay? So those are your messages for the week ahead. I hope they resonate with you. I wish you all the best with this, Aquarius, and until next week, do take care of yourself. Love and light always. Namaste.